No, because we already did this. Hold on. D-ranking one of your accounts. Okay, so you just assume that, like, you know, having me on one monitor, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming you have a 2-monitor setup. Yeah, let's actually, like, watch the quest this time. Or read it. Advanced institutional test. Alright. There you go, okay. Can we retrieve 3 student files? Alright. I'm not trying to win, I'm trying to D-rank one. Well, so, like, you're just losing then. So, like, do you just go in there and then, let people kill you? Is that what happens?
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Oh, download this. There you go. Cool, now we can disable force field. Yes! Neat, that's just exactly what we wanted. Quest complete, the upgrade for the whatever. Dude, man, I can't even complete full sentences. Speaking is hard. So how far are you trying to de-rank your account to? I just didn't spawn spinning so I don't get kicked for being AFK. Oh my god. So is de-ranking a common practice for Counter-Strike Go? Like, I understand like why you're wanting to do it. I think we were talking about this a bit last week, but I mean, because for some of the games I play, like, yeah, there's like people who de-rank themselves, but it doesn't happen often, or at least like definitely not the level where I'm at. And then you get killed. The people like who are killing you, like, do they know like that's what you're doing, or do they just assume that you're really bad at the game? It's like, who is this like idiot just standing here not doing anything? That seems weird. It also seems weird, like, you know, I'd assume that Valve would try and like ban people for doing that. Like, I get the practice, you know, and I'm guilty of doing it myself, but I feel like for some of the other games I play, if I tried to do that, I would get into trouble for trying to do so. Retrieve student records. Yes, get that. Business as usual for his grades. Still failing everything. Half mine is a pretty harsh grade. It's not too common, but it's kind of common. Okay. Well, and the reason why you're doing it is because you got tired of playing at the meta. Or at the high levels. You want to have fun with the game again. Valve did make Counter-Strike Go, right? I'm not going crazy. I think they did. See, I just don't really play Valve games, so I'm out of the loop. Don't need that. I ranked up 4 times today on that account, so I want to get rid of it. Well, like, how much does it rank up? That's my next question. Like, is that kind of like a different tier altogether? Like, did you go from like bronze level to like double grandmaster? Cause I could buy that. Yeah, I can see it being like top, you know, 15% easily. But see, the thing is, like, I guess it. Oh, they bought Counter-Strike. Okay, yeah. It doesn't surprise you they did do that. Oh, what was I saying? I completely forgot. I was gonna say something, I'm sure. But then my brain said, no, man, just cut the nonsense. I'm like, alright, brain, I'll listen to you this time. And now I have no recollection what it's talking about. You went from Nova to MGE, so I want D rank to at least to solve. Oh, solve R. Oh, silver. Okay. See, imagine like this is a problem for you because like now you're trying to play the game by spinning around, but I'm talking, I'm like asking you questions, so you're trying to type, so then like you try and like type at the same time, and then it's like you accidentally like fire a shot and you kill someone, and it's like, oh cool, you gained a rank again. You're like, no, I'm trying to lose the ranks. But in here, like, I just don't know any better because I'm just like, I'm talking like blah 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 blah. I'm kind of like that old man who, you know, you're like walking your dog, and this old man approaches you, and he starts like asking you like all these questions, like, I don't care right now, and he's like, no, it's like back when I was born in the 1920s, like this happened. It's just like I don't care about the 1920s. We live in the year 2017. It's like back when I was a kid. And you're like, oh no, please stop, please. I'm just no more.
School is a sacred trust.
Also, I have no idea how high Nova is. Or MGE. MGE sounds intense though. Like MGE, like that sounds like something like where like you go into like the White House or something. It's like, hey, like stand aside, I'm with the MGE. It's like, oh, he's with the MGE, or she's with the MGE. Oh, we gotta get out of the way. Like that. Like it sounds like you have a position of authority of MGE. You don't rank ups for kills, which is dumb. Well, how like do you just get rank ups for I'm assuming winning matches. No, we don't want dog meat. Put back the dog meat. Because I mean, most games don't give you ranking based on how well you do as an individual, but mostly if you win or lose the game, which I think I think MGE is kind of like above average. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you've been playing Counter Strike for a while, right? So I buy that. I'm also like half expecting where it's like you're gonna say like it's kind of like, you know, above average, where like, in actuality it's like it's much higher than above average. Because I would have assumed that silver is about average. I'd assume that most of the people in Counter Strike would be silver ranking. I mean, I guess like I don't really know what the tier list is. So for me, like the games I play, it always goes from like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, masters, and then like grandmasters. The rate depends on the score and win ratio. You get points for kill plants and defeats as well as assists and no one score. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, dogs. Yeah, so that makes sense for ranking system, though. Because here's the thing, because if you say, and this is how I see, feel free to disagree. So, because they don't do, like skill based on, like, your kill count or, like, performance in game, that might seem a little bit weird, but at the same time, though, if you have good, whatchamacallit, if you have a good performance record, the chances are you're probably going to end up winning more games anyways. Like, so, for example, if someone has a really high kill-death ratio, then that means like they're just killing a lot of people, which would imply that, like, they're doing well in their games. And if they're doing well in their games, that kind of implies like they're going to win more often than they lose. But, again, the skill rating isn't really... I heard this somewhere, so I can't take credit for the idea. The skill rating isn't really a measure of like how good of a player you are. It measures how much progress you've made within that skill system. Oh, silver's the lowest you can be. It's silver 1 to 6, Nova 1 to 4, MG, MG2, MGE, etc. Oh, okay. I see. I am learning much more about Counter-Strike than I thought I would ever know. Oh, we need to find the kennel keys. Did I open this up? Yes, we did. Oh, we've gotten 40 kills and still lost this game. Really? Is there infinite respawns in Counter-Strike? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, so we actually have the force field gun now, so now we can actually do the other parts of the quest. 40 kills in one game and you've still lost. Man, that must have been painful. I mean, I guess this is probably one of those instances where like you were carrying very hard and then they
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
Oh, only in deathmatch. But I'm assuming you do mostly like the modes where you have to like defuse the bombs or like protect the bombs. Well, I guess my next question is like, how many rounds are those? Sorry, it's like it's not that like I'm here for your entertainment. You're here for my entertainment, so I can ask you questions about Counter-Strike while you're trying to play the game at the same time as me talking to you. Truly a bleak existence. You might have thought, oh, you know, it'll be fun. I'll just like, you know, hop onto the stream, just like watch some casual like Fallout 4 content or Fallout New Vegas content, and all of a sudden, like I was like throwing you into like this interview process. I'm like, hey, like, tell me literally everything there is to know about yourself, or whatever. And like soon I'll be like asking you for your like social security number. I'll be asking you for your address. I'll be like that guy that's like been like harassing you. I was like, yeah, give me your social security number, your address. You know, send me a block of tofu because I'm really interested in tofu. Send me some poetry, like all these like outrageous demands. Oh, it's not rounds, it's times. Oh, okay. But like, it's not like a best of 3 or anything. It's not like, well, so like when you play a game, it's just the one game. It's not like a best of I'll create some stim packs. Neat. And we're not doing a good job of finding what we need to find. Man, what was I saying? I was so focused on my questions that I'm not playing the game. Which is, again, par for the course. Oh, there it is. Right there. Smart lights. Okay, that's one. Oh, yeah, okay, it's just one game. There you go, that's what one does. Alright, that makes sense. Well, how long are the matches? Is it just, like, 2 5 minutes? 2 to 5 minutes. Not 2 5 minutes. Oh, man. When I'm tired, just sentence structure gets thrown out the window. But in competitive, you have 3 rounds and you have 2 halves. Okay. So I'm saying for competitive, you do like one half is like the terrorists and the other half is the counter-terrorists. Or whatever you call them. I'm assuming it's terrorists and something else. Terrorists and friendly people. This is great. So I'm just gonna like watch these like follow videos and be like, wow, this guy's really going on about Counter-Strike. This is good. Like this is interesting to me. I mean, knowledge in itself is, I think, is a lot of fun. I don't think I really want the incinerator. How do I get here? We go. Competitive games are usually 60 to 90 minutes, but that's because you're playing all 30 rounds, right? Whereas if you just do like the one round, like say like quick match or something, then it's just like 3 minutes. That's a long time for a competitive game. That's like longer than anything I'm used to for playing for competitive. Like so, when I play competitive games, it's like, well, apparently likes the word of the day, but for StarCraft, typically speaking, if I play game StarCraft 2, it's anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes usually for one game. Is this it right here? Did we find it? Yes, we found mood lights. Neat, and we'll take the ammunition too. I think my next question for you at this point is, how are you still talking to me and playing the game at the same time? Okay, yeah, all 3 unless you have an insane team, you only need to do 16 rounds. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's, really, it's best out of 30, so, I would imagine in most cases you don't end up playing all those games. We need to go all the way over there. Excuse me. Water's delicious. I'm also imagining... Oh! Who was that? It was another text. Alright, but that's not actually really important. What is important is that we get the other personality. How many members are there for a team for Counter-Strike Go? Is it 6 per person? Ooh. Those robots look dangerous. Go fight them. I have no idea if my sentence made any sense. Sorry, I'm at the point where I'm speaking words and I'm just like hoping for the best.